EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. And I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in New Orleans. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing on the first play is Jones. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On play action, it's Jones. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. They bring Judy in motion. Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Here we go. A carry here for Brown. And he will have a Patriots first down as this defense is unable to hold. Gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
First down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Jones now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's Goddard in motion. Jones going to hang on to it here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that loss. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Fuck, 180! What's that?
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. This will be a Saints 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
That's good.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Check. Twos.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 4 down. 180. Obama. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
76, tell him. 76. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. 2 first. Orange.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Shell. All right. 180. Super 66. Turbo set.
Here's Dobber. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down.
1 yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Wait, 20. 14. 14. 12. Jula.
A second down throw for Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal
at the 7-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
Super 1. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
180. Turbo set.
To throw is Goff. On the run to the right. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal.
180.
Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. The offense stays out, and they go for it on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They bring Judy in motion. Now Brown. That one is knocked out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Allen in motion. Gun, it's Jones. His throw left is complete with Judy.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. The quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Here now, 3rd and 5. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Allen in motion. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
First and 10. That's Goddard in motion. Play action now. It's Jones. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Allen in motion. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And it brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to New Orleans. After this, it is 3rd and long. Allen in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Go, 12, go. Cut. 1-8, 14. 14. What's that?
Throwing, Goff. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
180, 2 up. DC, DC. Super 66. Attack.
Now Goff. He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. And the Horse is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and 2.
5. Super.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That was too far out in front. It is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Hey, please. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We go to the 180. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Turbo set.
On 2nd down, Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, and then to play another down.
What's up?
Goff to throw. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Offense staying out there for this 4th down.
180. 4 down. Shell.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Ready, break.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
To Chase Brown. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
And the Patriot first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18.
Shotgun now for Jones. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. They fake the handoff. Now Jones moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. They'll run here with Brown. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Patriots.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Obama. Louis. What's that?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
2nd and 10.
Wait, 20!
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Cut! 180! What's that?
On the ground, here's Gobbles. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
180! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Go, 12, let's go! Turbos up!
Here's Goff. For the sideline, that finds McMillan. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Ric Flair! Super one!
Goff to throw on first down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. The catch made by McMillan. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tonight! 180!
On play action, Goff. dump this out wide to Dobbins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
We go tonight. Wait, 20. 4 down. Go. Watch the back. 5.
Throwing here is gone. That's the rookie first-rounder Maxwell Hairston. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
We go tonight. 180. Hold on. Check. What's that?
They'll give it to Dobbins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Goff to throw. That is caught right side. That's Madden. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180. 76. Tell him. 76. Super.
To throw is Goff. They'll get it to Fannin once more. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
23 more yards.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
At the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
5. Shell.
Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40.
19 more yards.
19 more on that one. And another first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown Saints. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. And now the question we have to ask is, there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen in motion. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. That's Goddard in motion. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Allen in motion. Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
That's Goddard in motion. Play action now. It's Jones. Exiting the pocket right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's 2nd down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it. They're not able to connect.
Do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100 real quick.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here's a toss, right side. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They bring Judy in motion. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Going deep downfield for Judy.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Bronco 80. Riggs. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Here's Taylor. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb up to stop. He comes up with the sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Super. Hey, 76. 76. 76.
Throwing, Goff. And the pressure, too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Set. 70 Lion.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 7. That's Goddard in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
I think there's one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get him outside the offensive line and let him find that space to pick up the 1st down.
2nd and 11. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.